Hi, my name's Manny Talibera, and I want to thank you all for taking a look at Guru Backstories. In this video, I'm going to actually tell you, what Guru Backstories are, how they came about, how I ended up creating these. I'm going to tell you also how you might actually get these for free, where you're going to be able to get them and actually get a refund. We're going to talk about that. The first thing I'm going to tell you, though, is Guru Backstories. Right now I'm offering it for a limited time for only $24.95. So I'm going to give you a lot of information here. I'm going to talk about some really great bonuses that I'm giving with this product. I mean, we're talking over $200 worth of bonuses for this product. But I'm also going to, like I said, I'm going to tell you how you can get those for free. So the first thing I need to do is just tell you kind of who I am and give you a little bit of my background. My name is Manny Talibera, and to this date I've created over 60 packaged products, and I've probably coached over 70 people. I've studied marketing for over 16,000 hours, and what I have studied is marketing, mindset, strategy, copywriting, anything related to this space and what it is that we do. Like I said, I've got 16,000 hours in. And when I was at around the 10,000 hour mark, and I think around that time I'd created 30 products, my friend suggested that I create a video and tell my backstory. And, and I said, I just don't think my story's all that interesting. But he kept, kind of pushing and pushing. And so I ended up creating my story. And I was about to release it and then chickened out. And the reason I chickened out is I just didn't like talking about myself. It wasn't my thing. And then the other thing again is I just didn't think my story was all that interesting. Now this is the thing again. At that time I'd created over 30 products. I was already doing coaching. And I fell into this industry completely by accident. I was a brick and mortar business owner. I owned a couple of different pool rooms. I owned an advertising agency. I owned a hair salon with tanning beds. So I had owned some brick and mortar businesses and just kind of stumbled into this business. And he thought my story was interesting, but I just didn't. But see, this is the thing. Around the time I hit the 8,000 hour mark, I didn't just want to study marketing, mindset, strategy, and copywriting anymore. What I wanted to know is how the gurus got their starts. I wanted to know how Dan Kennedy got to where he is today. And so from that point on, not only did I study all of these famous marketers, I went back and studied them from the beginning. So I studied Dan Kennedy from the time he was 16, Frank Kern from the time he was in high school, Jay Abraham from the time he was 20 or so. And I just studied these people and I immersed myself in what it is they were doing and how they got their starts. And this is the thing. I didn't think my story was interesting at all, but I thought Frank Kern's story was extremely interesting. I mean, Frank Kern, he went from playing with Tech 9 machine guns to making millions of dollars in marketing. And I tell that whole story. And Jay Abraham has a very interesting situation in that he accidentally made $250 million. And I'm serious about this. He accidentally got into a situation, wasn't intentional whatsoever, that made him $250 million. And so their stories were very interesting. And I ended up creating a product. And it was called The History of the Internet. And I sold it as a packaged product for a while and then I quit selling it because I kind of moved away from packaged products and I was moving it way more into the coaching and into the digital delivery of content. And so that's kind of, how I came about doing this. And so what you're getting today for $24.95 is this. You're getting my backstory, you're getting Dan Kennedy's backstory, Frank Kern's backstory, and Jay Abraham's. And this is the thing. These are not 10-minute diatribes. 2 of these are over 40 minutes and the other 2 are over an hour. So these are lengthy stories. I mean, I go through like 14 different jobs that Jay Abraham had. And so these aren't just a brief snapshot. These actually walk you through chronologically how these people got to where they are. Now, in addition to the 4 backstories that are in there now, I'm also going to release Eben Pagan's backstory. I'm going to release I think Jeff Walker's Backstory, Andy Jenkins. I'm going to continue to release these, and every 2 weeks or so I'm going to put a new one in there. But this is the thing. You're getting all of these for the $24.95. So this isn't a continuity thing. I'm not selling you the first 4 and then going to come back and ask for more money. So you're going to get all of these, and eventually my goal is to have around 16 in there. And then what I'll do is I'll probably rename this, call it Guru Mindsets, and sell it as a product for like $2.97 or something. Now the reason I'm doing this is very simple. I'm doing it for lead generation. I am looking for people who are in the marketing space. I am wanting to sell a couple of different products. I've got a product called Content Creation Made Easy, and I've got another product that I'm relaunching called the Millionaire Coaching Formula that shows people how to get into the coaching business. And I want to do a $250,000 product launch on the Millionaire Coaching Formula. So I'm releasing this product strictly as lead generation and to raise about $5,000 to $10,000, because I know it's going to cost me around $10,000 just to start running the Facebook ads for the Millionaire Coaching Formula. And so that's the reason you're getting these at a very, very good price. Now, in addition to that, there are 2 different ways you can actually get these for free. The first way that you can get these for free is if you have over 500 people in your private Facebook group or on your private Facebook wall, and they are marketing mindset centric, they're in our space. If you have over 500 and you're willing to put my link on your page, you just send me an instant message or email me. I will send you the link, and if you're willing to say some good things about Guru Backstories, if you do that, I'll give you a refund for the $24.95 you spent. So the first way that you can get your $24.95 back is just simply endorse me. I'm looking for people who are looking for me. This is a lead generation product. Now the second way you can get a refund on this is just buy something from me. And I don't care what it is. It can be coaching, it can be the Millionaire Coaching Formula, it can be Content Creation Made Easy, or anything that I release in the future. If you buy one other thing from me, I'm going to give you a refund on the $24.95 you spent, because this is just lead generation. So all you have to do is buy something, send me an instant message and say, Manny, I bought Guru Backstories a while back and I just bought this product. Could you send me a refund on the Guru Backstories? I'm going to take care of you. And one other thing that you can do also, this product is 100% guaranteed for life. So if 3 or 4 months down the road you come back to this product and you don't feel like it was what you thought it was going to be, just shoot me an instant message or an email and I'll give you a refund. And the reason I'm doing that is because a lot of you might buy this and then you don't even log in and look at the first video. You wait a month, and then you go back and look at the first video, and then you might not go back for another 2 or 3 months. Well, I'm not going to penalize someone for taking their time about going through the content. So like I said, if you buy it and a few months down the road you feel like that it's not for you, I'm going to give you a refund. And so, like I said, you know, when I put these together, the reason I did it is I wanted to know how these guys got their starts. How Dan Kennedy got his superpowers. That's what I wanted to know. And I felt that maybe other people would want to know that too. And so that was my mindset in actually putting these together. You know, a lot of you are watching this and you're struggling. You've probably been in this game for a while. You're trying to get to that next level, but you're missing something. And I can tell you this product is all attitudinal and mindset. And my hope is that someone will take this product, they'll go through it, and it will cause someone to take some action that they've been scared to take in the past, and they will have that breakthrough. And if you do that, please, you know, shoot me an instant message and we'll talk. Maybe I can end up doing your backstory. I mean, that would be great. So in addition to getting the Guru Backstories, like I said, that are here available now, we're going to continue to release these. I've also got a lot of notes that I have created in the past. Probably 6 or 7 different sets of notes. And these range from around 40 pages to I think one or two of them are close to 100 pages. And they're notes on different seminars I went through. So I've got notes on the Get Altitude seminar. the Coaching and Consulting Seminar by Dan Kennedy, the Advanced Coaching and Consulting, and I just took a lot of notes in the past. And for a while, I was selling these. And I was selling the Advanced Coaching and Consulting for $49. I think I was selling the Coaching and Consulting for $39. The Get Altitude I was selling for $79. And then, you know, I started working with GKIC, and I worked with them for a while. And when I did that, I actually quit selling the notes. So anyone who buys this is also going to get like 5 or 6 different sets of notes. I think there's a Frank Kern set of notes in there. I know there are a couple of different Dan Kennedy sets. I think there's one set on copywriting. And again, these aren't, you know, something that doesn't really have any value that someone's trying to give you. These are things that I actually sold, and I literally made thousands of dollars on these. And I think if you added up all of the notes and what I was selling, it's got to be close to 150 or 200. Because like I said, the Get Altitude, I was selling those for $79. And you're going to get all of those notes for free. So I'm just going to kind of recap. For the $24.95, you get the 4 Guru Backstories. You get Dan Kennedy's story, my story, Frank Kern's story, and Jay Abraham's story. You're also going to get other Guru Backstories, and I'm going to release these about every 2 weeks. And in addition to that, you get the notes. If you're unhappy for any reason, I'm going to give you a 100% refund. And if you're willing to share these with your group, I will give you a refund. And the other way you can get a refund is all you got to do is buy something from me. So that's kind of what we're doing today. And I can tell you, there are going to be other bonuses. I've got some other things in the works. I don't want to tell you what they are yet because we're working on them and I don't know what they're going to look like. So my advice to you is if you do purchase these, you want to go in there every few weeks and you want to kind of take a look, because like I said, we are going to release other bonuses, and you know, when this goes to $47 and then $97, we'll add some things and you're going to get all that for free. But you know what? I really, really appreciate you all taking a look at the Guru Backstories, and thanks a lot.